Sonic the Hedgehog on the Xbox 360. It sucks monkey balls! Not gonna play another one. Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360. Can't be nearly as bad as the first one. Doesn't look too bad. What the hell? What kind of shit is this? Seriously, he turns into a beast at night? What kind of crap is this? This game sucks! That's it. This time I know I'm not playing another one. Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Nintendo Wii. Can't be as bad. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Except the controls are frustrating enough. God! I mean, can't they get anything right? I mean, these controls are terrible. The game's not horrible, but God! Why are these controls so awful? And wouldn't you know it, they have a direct sequel, Sonic and the Black Knight. Can't be as bad. This game is even worse than the first one. Are they freaking serious? That's it. I am so through with bad Sonic games. Why can't Sega do anything right? Why? Why? Seriously, why can't Sega do anything right? Why? 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 I'm so sick of this. Good God, give me a miracle. Give me a miracle. Give me a miracle, God. What was that? What is this?
Play the game.
Who are you?
Play in your Wii.
Why? This is probably just gonna be another piece of shit from Sega.
Just play it.
What makes you think this game's gonna be any better than the crap they've given us before?
Play it or die.
No, I will not play it. Whoever you are.
Believe me, it's the answer to your prayers.
Alright, if you say so. Lousy spirits. Telling me that this game is going to be better than the last pieces of crap that Sega's given us? Well, let's find out. Well, I'm sure this ain't going to be any better than the last pieces of crap that Sega's given us. Let's get this over with. What? You mean you have different options? You mean you can use the analog stick on the nunchuck? And you mean you can also use the classic controller? And the GameCube controller? Wow. So far, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it seems like it's going in the right direction, but I think I'll stick to the regular D-pad. Yeah, you can actually use the D-pad. Isn't that surprising? Well, the game is called Sonic Colors. Well, there sure is a lot of colors. The title doesn't lie one bit. Yeah, there's a lot of colors in this game. Compared to the last couple of pieces of crap, the game's a lot more colorful. You actually get a map screen, sort of like Mario Brothers. Wow. Very welcoming, I have to say. I mean, no, it's gotta be bad, right? I mean, it's a Sonic game and it's made by Sega. There's no way this game could be good. And another map screen. So you have to, of course, choose the level that's unlocked. Of course, you start out in the stage, and wow, to say the least, the controls actually work pretty well. Like I said, you can use the analog stick, the D-pad, and even the analog stick and the D-pad on the Classic and the GameCube controller. That's pretty cool. The music sounds awesome. So, in other words, Sega actually did something right! I'm actually not kidding. Yeah, this is the miracle that the spirits have given me. The best damn Sonic game I've seen in a while. The best 3D Sonic game since Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not kidding. This game is good. Yeah. I mean, get rid of all the other crap that Sega's given us and get this one. I'm not kidding. So yeah, compared to all the other crap that Sega's given us, it either has too many characters, lame storylines, lame backstories, like turning into a beast, or saving a princess, or bad controls, or missions, or having to collect rings, or finish the level with no rings, or race the stupid spirit shadow thing. None of that crap. They just got right down to the basics and said, enough's enough, let's do it right for the first time. And let me tell you, they sure did. Because let me tell you, it's just the way Sonic should have been in the first place. I mean, they finally did it right. It's even better than Sonic 4, because a lot of people have been saying it's a good game. This is where all the requests have been coming from. And let me tell you, everyone, all you die-hard Sonic fans out there, get this game. You will not regret it, I'm telling you. But let's be a little more elaborate with the game, shall we? Yeah. There's several distinctive levels in the game, and there's several distinctive worlds. Of course, Dr. Eggman is, of course, the main villain. Well, no surprise there. I mean, Christ, he is the main villain in just about every Sonic game, right? And, of course, your main objective is to stop him, but, of course, you gotta go through various levels. It starts out usually in 3D, which looks freaking awesome. And, of course, you have various different suits that you gain along the way. You have to save these alien things, wherever they are. I don't really care about the backstory. I mean, Sonic games don't really need to have a complicated story. The storyline is meant to be kept at minimal. It's all about speed, speed, and more speed. Grabbing onto things, and yeah, it has that same targeting system, but don't worry, it works well. It's just simply a press of a button. Nothing more than that. None of this crap, or tipping the weird mode side to side. They got right down to the basics and did it right. So of course, other than being a 3D game, it also at a lot of points goes to 2D. But of course, it dictates your gameplay. But that's not a bad thing. But at some points, it gets really annoying having to find your character. And that's the problem, trying to find Sonic. But sometimes when it goes into this 2D perspective, into a 2D platformer, this is where it gets a little bad. This is, I think, one of the only few cons of the game. Sonic is too hard to see. Everything is zoomed out, and it becomes a pixelated mess. I mean, Christ, I need a freaking magnifying glass to see this shit. But if they can get over that, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes the platform jumping can get a little annoying too. That's why I prefer using the Wii Remote by itself, because the D-pad is a lot more simpler than using the analog stick on the nunchuck. It gets a little annoying. Also, you have boss fights in the game. Most of them are not too hard, but this one can be a little annoying. That is, if you don't know how to do it right. At first, I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to speed up in the air. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, but it does get a little repetitive after a while. I mean, it's just the same crap over and over again. But once you get through them, they're pretty fun. There's also some really hard stages in the game, like this one, and this one, and damn, this one's a real pain in the ass. I ended up dying so many times. You can also jump and leap off the wall, sort of like Mario. Yeah! I mean, this game is like one game that can actually make Mario jealous. I'm not kidding, but I'm sorry, but Mario's already got too many good games to rub into Sonic. I mean, with all the other pieces of crap that Sega's given us, I can't shake it off. I'm trying to. So other than running, you actually get costumes, sort of like Mario. You get these special abilities, like this one that turns these blue things into solid cubes. And you can also break open the blocks, too. You also get the drilling Sonic where you can drill through the ground.
And hell, it helps you even swim through water a lot easier and a lot faster too. As well as the Rocket Sonic, which blasts you off straight up and then you come falling right down. Yeah, it's cool. You also get the Hover Sonic, which you hover up very slowly in the air. Yeah, you have to get the rings to help boost you up a lot faster. That's your power source.
The Laser Sonic, which can actually go shooting at light speed through these crystal-like things and make you go faster.
And a Spike Sonic, which turns you into a spike ball. Yeah, you can even stick to the ceiling and boost up a lot faster. And you also get, I guess I call it the Monster Sonic. Yeah, you turn into this huge monster thing, you start munching away at blocks and even at enemies too. Yeah, that's cool.
You can also speed up, and none of this has any problems, believe me. It works great, that's the most important thing. You can easily pick it up and play it. There's no glitches, don't worry. Also, going into water, you don't die instantly. At some point you do, but, well, it's not too bad, because of course there's water stages where you can actually leap over the water. But, of course, if you stay in the water too long, you end up dying, so you gotta get the bubbles, of course. Makes sense, it's a Sonic game. Besides running, you can also go floating through the air, and there's some parts like you go on the roller coaster, you even go sliding on these track things, but you gotta be careful at a lot of points and avoid these enemies and all sorts of treacherous traps. Because let me tell you, just because it's a great game doesn't mean it's not hard. Because it does have its hard points, let me tell you. And there's also a lot of great color in the game. I mean, yeah, they actually put a lot of great scenery and color in the background. The music's awesome, and let me tell you, the one thing, I love it. It's awesome. I mean, it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that I can take. It's not too hard, and it's not too easy. It's just right. But towards the end, it gets to be a real pain in the ass, because after you collected all the different costumes from the alien things, wherever they are, Dr. Robotnik actually uses the Power Tool as well against you. Yeah, this is where it gets to be a real pain in the ass. These last couple levels are a nightmare. And also I have to say that the cutscenes are freaking awesome. I mean, it's almost like watching the cartoon. Unfortunately, you don't get Tails in the game. And yeah, there's also a co-op mode in this game as well, but it's pretty weak, so you're better off going on this adventure alone. Not that much fun with 2 players. But yeah, the cutscenes are awesome, and none of the voice acting is nearly as bad as the older versions of Sonic. I mean, like the first Sonic the Hedgehog game on the 360, bad. Really bad, sucks. The voice acting is much more improved. They fixed all the problems that the last couple Sonic games have, and they did it right. Cut the bullshit, let's get right to the chase. So, it's about time that Sega finally did something right, so, in other words, this game, I can finally admit, deserves a rockin' 2-year remotes up. I mean, if I had the Wii Motion Pluses, I would give it that, but yeah, it's that good. Believe me. So, yeah. Get this game, don't worry. Get rid of the crap and get this. Believe me, until next time, happy gaming.